Yo, earlier today, right? I was in the car and I was looking in that mirror. You know that mirror that say objects in this mirror can appear to be closer than like what they seem. So I was looking in there and I was like, whose face is this? And what is this small quilt? There is like a quilt of hair that covers my whole entire face. Like, and it's not blonde hair. It's about as dark as the hair on my head. And I'm sitting here looking like, ain't no way. So like I'm going closer to the mirror, I'm backing up. What? My eyebrows in real life, them things is like this. Them things is everywhere. Like, what is happening? Like, I, this is a lie. This is a lie. And I'm about to share some beauty secrets with y'all that obviously they don't work for me. My tip number one is don't look in that mirror. Don't look in that mirror. Just go like your whole life not really knowing like what's really happening on your face. I'm gonna tell you something. It's so much texture right here on my face. When I look up closer, I said, these pores. These pores is jumping out of my face, jumping out my skin. The rest of it is not as bad, but right here, them pores said everybody gonna see me. Everybody. But anyway, hi guys, welcome back or welcome to Just With Me. If you're new here, I'm Tiana. If you're not new, thank you so much for continuing to watch. Now, in this video, like I said before, I will be sharing some beauty secrets, fashion tips, like, just what makes me me, I guess. Like I was saying, I do get a lot of questions about like my, actually, I don't know if I said this or not. I get a lot of questions about my skin, all the stuff I do to my hair. Yeah, I can show y'all what's inside this bun. It's done. But like all the stuff I be doing with my hair, my skin, and what I put on like when I'm not going to like prom. Like y'all know that I be doing like the most all of the time. But look, like not really all the time. So yeah, so let's get started. So like the first thing is that I take really, really, really well, I take really, really good care of my skin. Like this may not be good. Okay, so before I even say what I'm doing, I do want to say that this may not be good for everyone. Like you have to try to see what your skin can take, cannot take. Like before you just jump in and use anyone like skincare tips or whatever. Like you gotta like look out for yourself. But when it comes to my skin, I do exfoliate my body every single day. Like I use a scrub, and I'm not going to show any products in this video because I am going to do like a separate skincare routine and everything, and I'm just show you all like a regular, well, a long like hygiene day I have for myself. But yeah, I do exfoliate my skin every single day. I have a scrub that I put a bunch of oils in. Mix a bunch of oils with, and I use that every day. And I use the scrubbing gloves that I got like a 24 pack like from Amazon. Didn't cost nothing much, and it's like gloves, and you just scrub. And I neck down, I'm scrubbing, and like I said, I do that every day. Like that really does have my skin so soft, like very, very soft, like so smooth, like all of it. Like it really does keep my skin nice. If I have like any bruises or stuff like that, like it kind of like helps to, like, I ain't gonna say separate it because you don't want no blood clots, but like it kind of just helps to like have that get smooth over, like it just has my skin like in general like looking nice. Like it really works well for me. So I do exfoliate every day. I do have a skincare routine for my face that I do in the morning and at night. I do use a lot of Neutrogena products. I will be showing you all my Neutrogena products that I use like just right over the counter. I know a lot of people use stuff that, the super high end stuff you get online. And I have little to no patience. So I prefer like a lot of the drugstore stuff. Let's just go and grab it and that's that. So I do use a lot of like Neutrogena products, and I have a routine that's for the day and the night, so I could just make sure that my face is also being taken care of. I do wear makeup, but I don't wear makeup every day. Not that makeup does anything to your face. Like you really truly can wear makeup every single day if you choose. I don't think that makeup harms your face at all. If you take your makeup off every evening, have a nighttime routine, like get your face cleansed and all that, like there is nothing wrong with wearing makeup every day. I don't wear makeup every day for the most part. Is that I don't know. Sometimes like I just like kind of don't feel like it, or I just want to feel like, I just want my bare skin out today. So I just have moments like that, but I definitely do wear makeup. I wish I knew how to do like the fancy makeup, but I don't. But good thing is that my friend is a makeup artist and she's going to help me out. But yeah, so the first thing is skincare. Skincare is super, super, super important. Like, the skin is the biggest organ in your body. You definitely do want to take care of it. If I do seem like I'm low energy or something like that, it's because like I do not feel well. Thank God that it's not COVID sick. I had to take a COVID test the day before yesterday. So I know I'm COVID negative, but I don't feel well. But we move. So next thing is scents. Okay, so you definitely don't want to be out walking out this house not smelling good, ladies. Like, no, like your favorite perfume or whatever should follow you around. Like somebody should give you a hug and not want to let go because that's how good like you smell. Scents are very, very, very important. Me personally, I really do like a lot of sweet smells. Like they're super sweet too. Like I love like vanilla, sugary like base smells. Like you may not be like me and want to like walk around here smelling like a bottle of syrup, but you should definitely smell like something. There are some very nice smelling perfumes out here, like some nice floral scents, some woody scents, like like your sweet smells. They got some heavy sweet ones, they got some light sweet ones, but no matter what your thing is, please definitely go find your thing. Like like you should definitely be smelling amazing. Like the way you smell is like so a part of your look. Like it's almost like it is fashion as well. Like so you should definitely, you don't have to have like a million perfumes. You don't need to have like a perfume for outing and not doing nothing in work, like that, like if you can't do that, like, so don't worry about like you want to get like a whole bunch. Like you could just start off with with just one. And what's good is that Scentbird. I used to be a part of Scentbird when I was trying to figure out what perfumes I liked or I wanted. And I really did like, they send you like the little containers, like the little sample ones. And I forgot how much it was a month. I think it was between like $15 to $20 or could be a little higher, but I know that it wasn't like super, super expensive. And you get to pick ones that you wanted to try. And that was so good because then you could find your scent. And then you can go out later and get like the big ones. And Scentbird, you can stop like at any time. This is not sponsored in collaboration or anything like that with Scentbird, guys. Like, but it's just really good. I don't see the commercials for it no more. So I hope they still have it because it really did help me narrow down exactly what I liked, what I wanted. And I was able to go and buy like the big ones, stop Scentbird because I didn't need any more, and move forward from there. So I do think that everyone should have like perfume. You should be walking around here smelling absolutely amazing. Okay, and so like I was saying before, my next tip is when you are not like super, super dressing up, like like of course regular life happens, like life is life, regular life, but you can go to like the market, you can go to buy like the florist and like Home Depot. Like, look, I spent a lot of time at Home Depot and no, they cannot help because they're not around. But anyway, I got so irritated with them earlier. Like, change that motto. But anyway, but you can go in these places and still look so fashionable, like without being over the top. So like y'all know that we're super dramatic over here. If you watch Dress With Me, maybe you don't know, but like Dress With Me, we're very dramatic over here. I definitely don't do a lot of everyday looks. I do a lot of date night looks, going here, going there, hanging with your friends, going out, going to brunch. Like it's always like a destination. I may do a no destination video. I think that would be a good one. I am. So, but for those times, the best things to have is like you okay, so you can put on like t-shirt and jeans, right? But when you do, accessorize it. Like put on your bracelets, put on your earrings, your necklaces, like, accessorize it. Get you like a cute bag, like, really spice up like your t-shirt and jeans. Like if you prefer sneakers, get you some cute sneakers. Make sure they are like clean, like maybe part of your sneakers, like the color really pops. Like if you prefer a heel, get you a nice color heel, like let that be the pop or whatever. Like you could still incorporate like that pop into your clothes, into the most simplest clothes, by just having like accessories. And like belly necklaces are also so good as well. Like that's how you do it. And a surefire way to do it, I talked about this before, is like having two-piece sets. Two-piece sets are very good for women who don't know what to wear, but now have nothing, like nowhere really like to go. But you still like, you just always want to look good. Like, two-piece sets are great for that because they already did everything for you. So if like, it's finally, it's warm. So, you can get you some two-piece short sets, some skirt sets, like, like their pant sets with like halter tops and stuff like that. They're already put together for you, so and they have, of course, two-piece sets that are dramatic. They have some regular casual ones. Those are the ones like I said, for the beginning ladies who, like just kind of finding your style, just trying to filling it out. Those are your safest things to do, the safest places to go. Because I'm gonna tell you something, throwing on anything will get you caught out there. Because I did that like last week, right? So my daughter was just going to my sister's house to go swim in their pool, right? Now I was back here cleaning out the refrigerator. So that is all I was doing. So I didn't have on anything like major. So my sister called and was like, drop her off so she can come swim. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll drop her off real quick. So I did look down at myself like, I should change my clothes because looking a little bit raggedy. But then I'm like, nah, it's gonna be quick. So I go over there, right? And I drop her off. My sister's waiting for me. So I don't even really get out the car. Like, so they go in, I'm going out. And of course, it's this guy that's walking across. I had to stop for this guy because he was walking across the parking lot. So I stopped the car and I'm like, ain't no way. So like, I'm sitting there like, nah, ain't no way that's him. So he goes past. And then all of a sudden he turned around. He was like, Tiana, stop acting like you don't know me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I am from Jersey, right? So here is this guy that I knew since I was like 12. And I'm sitting there thinking like, I hope he don't recognize me. I hope he does not recognize. And then here he goes calling my name. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I look like I just came from cleaning the refrigerator. I was looking a mess. And like, he comes straight to the car like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing terrible, obviously. I'm over here and I'm looking a mess. And then he said, well, give me a hug. I'm like, whoa. Yo, it was the most embarrassing, like one of the most embarrassing adult moments I ever had, like in a very long time. And I came back and I said, never again. How come every time you run out and you throw anything on is when you go and see people who more than likely, now the likelihood of me seeing him again dressed appropriate, I bet you is almost never. I probably will never see him again. Like, why? I hope he like follow me or something. Look at the video. I don't look that bad every day. That's not how I look every day. So anyway, don't get caught out there like I did. Don't do it, guys. Like, make sure that you got on something, even if it's something small. Put on something nice. Put on something cute, please. Okay, another tip is to definitely prepare your clothes at night if you're not like exhausted. Hopefully you're not. Like, or if you have that any break or whatever during the day, prepare your clothes. Like, so if you wake up in the morning, you breaking your neck, you hit the snooze button 5, 6, 7 times, like, then, you finally wake up, it's late, you're rushing. You don't have to think about what you're putting on, nor are you just going to go and like grab anything. Like, because when you do that and you grab anything and you look okay when you leave in the morning, like when you get to work or wherever you're going and like the rush is over, and you can look down at yourself and you could be like, wait, what? So you don't want to do that. So if you just prepare your clothes at some point during that break during the day, then you know for a fact, like, exactly what you're putting on, what shoes you're putting on, like what accessories you're putting on. Trust me, like, that will ensure that, like, pretty much every single day. And then after a while, like right now for me, I don't have to prepare, but I did, like, when I first started really like getting into my style, like I did. But like after you do it for a while, of course, like, it's gonna come like that where you can just easily like just put it in your mind, and you can have 5 minutes in the morning and you're grabbing something like bam, 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 and you're dressed. But like, until you get to that moment, just get the stuff ready at night, because you don't want to be playing yourself out, ladies. Like I said, out here in these streets looking crazy. Another thing that's good to do is like to set aside a day, like, and I call this like my big hygiene day, like my big girl day. And I also do this with my daughter, because I want to try to like just put this like in her. And like my big hygiene day, right, is like when like these are the days where like I'm in like the tub, like, well, I shower first, because you want to get all the skin cells, lotions and everything. Like you kind of want to go in the tub with a clean body, because like we are women, and that water flowing, you don't want to be out here catching like no UTI or nothing with that water that's full of like skin cells and lotions and all. Like you don't want to be out here getting sick. But anyway, so but you want that time where like you can really like soak your body, like look at your skin, scrub, maybe get like a good wax or something going on, like a good shave, like maybe you can get like do your manicures and your pedicures, and like really just pay like attention to like your skin, like really tap into like your feminine side, like like take that me time and just take care of yourself. Like get rid of the quilt on your face that you didn't know was there. Like, like get that under control. Like get that skin under control. Like get your face like really hydrated, and face massages and scalp massages. Like just really take that like that me time, like an at-home spa day. I really do feel like that is so important. And I think that we do so much running around. A lot of women wear so many hats. Like we go to work, we could be students, like we're mothers, we're aunts, we're cousins, like we can do so much and so busy. Like that like you just don't take that time to really pay attention to like yourself, your body, and like it's necessary like to just sit back and like relax your mind. That's also good like to have spa days, like if you don't do an at-home spa, because sometimes at-home spas are good, because sometimes spas can get expensive and you may not want to pay, even if you can afford it, like you may not want to pay like so much for the spa. So you could do like at-home spa, get you some stuff like right from the stores. But if you do pick a spa to go to or whatever, like that's nice as well. You could do it like once a month. You can go to Sojo Spa. You can get that crazy Korean body scrub, because that was intense. But I'm gonna tell you this, your body will feel like you was just born. Get that crazy lady if you want to. It's gonna be a new layer. But anyway, so my next tip is to dress according like to who you are. I'm telling you, if you get up and get dressed, right, and not worry about the naysayers, not worry about the outside world, not worry about like, well, should I be wearing this? The question should be, am I comfortable in this? Does this make me happy today? Do I feel better putting this on? Do I feel more confident? All of that. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, people ask me about my confidence all the time. Like, how are you so confident? Like, and all of that. But it's not that I'm so confident. I think that everybody, has days where they just like, oh man, I wish I can gain some weight, or I wish I could lose some weight, or I wish I had this shape, or I wish this was smaller, like that was smaller, or I was more toned. Like we're all humans, so everybody does it, But what started making me feel so much better, and I have this look of confidence, because for one, I do walk with my head high. And you know why? Because I've learned to be so comfortable in my own skin. And the reason why I am that way is because I just shut out all of the noise. I do not listen to people who are negative. Like, that's why I always say, like, I know I got enemies, but who are they? I don't know who they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I got frenemies. Because it's like, you got to. Like, why would you? Like, but like, who are they? And it's because I have blocked that out of my life so much that I think that now God has also added to that block as well. And I really don't see it. I really don't know who they are. Like, when I tell you that I am my biggest critic, it's me. Like, it is me. And you know why? It's because I stopped thinking about invisible people, because they are invisible, because it's up to us to have people in our lives that's going to put you down, that's going to make you feel bad about what you're wearing. I seen, like, the other day, like, the dumbest list on Facebook, like how to things that women should do to get a man. And one of it, and what stood out to me, was like, you don't have a man because the way you dress is embarrassing. First of all, embarrassing to whom? A man you haven't gotten yet? Like, how in the world can you be dressed embarrassing if you haven't even got him yet? Who is he to be embarrassed? Who even is he? Like, and I feel like stuff like that is so, it makes it so hard, like, to be a woman, thinking like we got to do all this stuff, like, to get men and stuff. Like, we got to change so much. Like I said, like, if I was a huge Star Wars fan, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I never see Star Wars, and I'm sorry for my friends who have and love it, but say if I was a huge Star Wars fan, right? And every day I wanted to wear something Star Wars, or like that added to the movie, or like just something with Star Wars. Like, I may meet a man at Comic-Con or whatever that is. It Comic-Con, like, where they go because they really love the stuff and they dress up in the cosplay and stuff. Well, anyway, I may meet a man who is also really, really into Star Wars. And he could be almost doing the same thing. Now, is he embarrassed by my Star Wars attire if he's wearing Star Wars attire? No. So, like, instead of sitting here trying to figure out what is embarrassing to a man that you don't even have yet, why don't you just go ahead and dress the way that you want to dress? Like, I be seeing some of the silliest stuff. Like, matter of fact, my friend, and I hope he watched this video, like, said that he wasn't walking around with no girl with no starter locks. Like, well, where is she supposed to start? How is the lock supposed to start? And should she hide her starter locks because you don't want to walk around with her? Don't walk around with her then. Let her go find somebody. Maybe he got starter locks as well. Maybe he don't. He could be clean cut and don't care that her locks is just starting. Like, so I don't know. I feel like this. If you are comfortable, if it makes you happy, if it fits nice, wear it, sis. Wear it. I feel like the only dress code that you should be following is maybe the dress code at work. And that's because that is your money. We got to follow this. I wear a uniform to work. I can't wear regular clothes. I wear a uniform. And I put my uniform on. And when work is done, I put on whatever I want to put on. And I think that that's exactly what every woman should do. That's what men are doing. I have yet to find a list of things that men should do that will make them get a woman. I haven't found that list yet. They don't, you know why? Because they don't work in the same box that they put us in. And I'm not saying all men, because I have a lot, I have male friends who are amazing. They really, really are. And they think that stuff is just as stupid as I think it is. Like, I have some really good male friends, and they're married, and they have women that they love, and they have families and everything. And their women are not put in those boxes. So women, there are men out here who will look at you in the exact way that you're dressed and find it beautiful, because you should dress according to you anyway, not according to where you're going, not according to a future partner, not even according to the partner that you have. Because if he got you dressing as you, then why should you change the way you dress in the first place? He got you as you, so why can't you just stay you? I don't know. I'm not trying to start no arguments or anybody like anything like that, ladies. Like, you guys can change if you want, but I think the happiest you are, or the happiest you can be, is to truly dress the way that you like. And also, like, and I think my final tip is, you can follow the trends. Like, you can follow the trends. You can look at like YouTube videos. You can watch Just Me. I appreciate it. How do I turn this off? You can watch like Dress With Me and other fashion people. It is some good fashion women on YouTube, and men. I seen this one guy. I forgot his name, but that guy be killing it. I'm telling you. And there's a lot of women on here who kill it. And I feel like if you have a hard time figuring out what you want to put on like every day, but you do want to put on something nice, like every single day, use the YouTubers that you like. Like, it don't have to be me. If you don't prefer my style, like, that's fine. Like, like if you find someone who you prefer, like, if you wear like a punk rock style, I guarantee if you type in like punk rock lookbook, I guarantee it'll come out. Like, if you like a hobo style, you like any of those styles, like, everybody is here for you. Like, use it. This is a free platform. Like, use it. Like, be bold, be brave, do it. Like, and you can use it as a guide. To be like, oh man, I didn't know those colors can go together like that. My next video is going to be like mixing prints. And why try to surprise you all be like that, like stripes and polka dots, like they can go together, like it can get done, but like you can find so much inspiration between YouTube and like Pinterest and all of that. Like, use it, and then I can guarantee you that you're going to be tweaking those looks. Like, even if you copy it like in the very beginning, like head to toe, like, I love that exactly, I'm gonna go get it. Mostly everybody share the links anyway, so sis, go get it head to toe. But I can guarantee you, like, soon you're going to be tweaking it and twisting it and turn around, and it's going to come together, and it's going to be exactly you, and it's going to make you feel so good. So, like, if you are a new fashionista, like, use us to get started. And like, if you are seasoned, if you are already killing it, girl, keep killing it. Like, so these are my beauty secrets. Like, this is stuff, like, I don't do much. I think that, like, when you feel good, I'm a huge believer of, when you feel good, you look good. When you take all these parameters off yourself, all these guidelines, all these like big, gigantic, crazy goals. Like, I'm not going to wear this until I lose 20 pounds. I'm not going to get that until I gain 20 pounds. Like, I'm not going to get this done until I, get some surgery, or I get a bigger chest. Like, no. Dress up the body you got now. I guarantee you it's still going to be beautiful. Do what you want to do. If you want to wear a Spanx to make you look snatched until you get snatched, do it, boo. Do it. Because I'm a huge Kim Kardashian, her line, not all of them pieces, not all of them, but she got some good pieces that will have you looking nice, okay? She will have you on point, but like, so if you want like that snatch look, girl, snatch it. If you want to look where you're not worried about being snatched, you gonna put this dress on, and whatever is, if you want to catch this fupa, you gonna catch this fupa, because guess what? It's still beautiful. It's still beautiful because you are still beautiful. So, like, I think my biggest beauty secret is to, like, love yourself from the inside out. That's my beauty secret. Like, I finally love myself correctly. I don't allow people to treat me any kind of way, but in my face at all. What you do behind my back, it's not my business. But like, I don't let people treat me any kind of way. I don't walk around trying to like super defend myself. I cut them off. I forgot what they look like. I'm not around them anymore, because there's too many good people I can be around. There's too many people that's encouraging, that are amazing. There are angels walking around here. Get linked up with them. Get linked up with them, because I know, like, if you want a cheerleader, send me a picture. I guarantee you I'm going to cheer you on. Send me a picture. Send me your smile. Feels so good. And I'm telling you, you get rid of the naysayers, and that is the only beauty secret you need. You'll walk out here and you will be beautiful every single day. Trust me. But if you need some help throwing it on, you definitely can get dressed with me. You definitely can. But I do hope that this encourages you all. I will be coming back here very soon with some more fashion. Like I said, we're going to play with some patterns. I want to play with some patterns, see what I can put together. But in the meantime, I hope you all are having a great night. It is pretty late here, but I hope you are having a great night. I hope you all are not sick. Like, I just don't feel well. I do not feel well. I'm over it. It's dampening my spirit. Well, no, it's not dampening my spirit. I'm not going to give it that much credit. I'm not. But it is making me, like, a little bit tired. But that's all right. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.